Alright, so these are the weekly challenge flags. However, I am using a different seed, because these flags are so weird that I just want to practice before I do the real thing. So we've got a lot of weird incentives. We've got, the biggest one is no encounters other than spike tiles and bosses, which is kind of crazy. So, we gotta find something to grind on, basically. We've also got full orbs, so we don't need to kill any of the elemental fiends other than in TOFR itself. And I mean, those are the biggest ones for sure. We've also got entrance shuffle, so I'll be taking my usual notes, although it's just entrance shuffle, not floor shuffle, so it's not nearly as bad. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think, as usual, Caneria is free. Okay, we don't get Fade. Let's see if we get a reasonable spell. We get Ice 2 and Zap. Those sound fine. Now, the reason I'm going with this party is we actually have Forced Fighter, White Mage. Oh, hey, Ribbons. I actually kind of do want to buy the heal spell, I think. Let's see what this gets us. Alright, more stuff. Okay. So I actually want to give this to you. I think I want to kill off Fighter 1. And let's go buy more tents. Oh yeah. There's no encounters. So yeah, let's just do this then. Well, there's also no open progression, so I don't get to go to the Dwarf Cave. Alright. That's not a thing. Boy, this is weird. You're just gonna fly through this. I definitely won't be saving these splits, I think. Well, especially since there's not actually... any orbs to get. So we'll see what Matoya's got. Okay, well, there's our spike tiles. I kind of want to see what's over this way, though. So Matoya is Earth. Alright. If there's nothing here, I can just reset again. No, Flame Sword is totally fine. Oh! Sure. That seems agreeable. That's actually super ridiculous. Alright, well, Earth is the only thing we can do, because we have no other progress. So... we can open some chests and... go do things. Oh, sorry about that. You're gonna hear a few of those. Actually, I could just kill that. Sorry. Okay, well... we need the ship for that to be very useful, but I'm sure that's nearby. I could be checking these spike tiles now, but I actually want to get these treasures and then do the spike tiles. Let's see if we can get one of these spike tiles. No, that's too much. This is probably too much too, but I'm actually gonna give this one a try. That's actually not bad. If I get one of those, this might be fine. Alright. No, that's the one I don't want you to kill. You're in the third slot. I'm doing everything I can to make things warm and fuzzy for you. I don't love that, but that's still okay comparatively. There we go. Thank you. Give me all the experience, please. Alright, run back to Caneria. Revive Phi 2. I'm probably gonna want more tents, honestly. And I can buy iron armor now. Still need to get more treasures in here, but I'd also love to just get more levels as well. That's gonna be too much. Nice. That's kind of unfortunate. Oops. No, I need you to do real things. Well, that sort of sucks, but I'm still taking it. Maybe I do actually heal both of them and have one of them down. Yeah, I'm practicing for it. I have not seen the seed yet. I am unspoiled on it, but this is just so unique. I wanted to get practice in before I went in blind for it. Try and figure out some strategies. This particular seed does happen to gift us the Mazmune, so testing may be a little skewed. But we'll see. So one thing I kind of want to check is to see if the spike tiles are the same. So if I go down here, do I also get the Whiz-Vamps? I do, okay. So that means all of these earth tiles are Great Peds. Come on, Zap, really? Yeah, I do want one of these fighters to live. Very nice. Alright. Now our fighter's gonna have some levels. Yeah. Is it gonna be like tomorrow evening, or is it gonna be early tomorrow and I'll be too late? Because I thought I had one more day. No, that's not good. Jeez, Zap spell is garbage. Nope. Tomorrow evening-ish. Alright, well, I will do my best to try and get a seed done earlier tomorrow, I guess. I can't handle two. Definitely can't handle that. Let's actually go explore. I don't want to have to deal with the Spectile quite yet. Although, funnily enough, the Vampire might be a better fight than a lot of other things at the moment. Got a couple katanas. Ooh. Well, there should be a key item in here somewhere. So I don't believe there's any other way for that to happen. That's cute, but doesn't actually get me anything. How much? No, I don't think I'm gonna risk trying to fight Earth Elemental here, or on the floor above yet. I'm gonna go out and save. Alright. Let's do our best and see if we can get these 3 chests, and they should have a key item. That's not what I wanted. There it is. take. Alright. So we've got our ship, we've got our canal. We can go to lots and lots of places now. Now, the biggest thing is we need to find TOF. And I really do need to find a bunch of towns so I can get spells. I want to sell some katanas. I have enough for a ribbon, but I honestly don't know that that's the right play, because it's a lot of money. Alright, I've already seen Provoca. Town is Belmont. Alright. Okay, there's Cure 4. Phase 3. Sun Sword. That's actually probably good enough. Gold bracelets, silver bracelets. Don't want to blow all my money, but... Okay. Get 6 more treasures up here. Alright. Well, there's an ice sword. And the opal bracelets. Let's do that. I don't actually know if we have early bridge. Let's head to Marsh and Northwest. Let's tent up here. Okay. Well, mermaids, I think, is incentivized, right? Yeah. The volcano incentive chest is a little scary. Because there's 2 guaranteed trap tiles before it. Okay. This is a little extra work, but it's probably fine. So I don't think I want to deal with the other leg of C at all. I think I can just be done. Okay. I do want at least one house, I think. Pro rings. Probably not that useful, actually. Alright, heal 3. None of those are good. Okay, I do have Oxio, right? I need to check the item shop first. Okay, no good. Alright, I have the key, but I don't have the herb. That was brilliant. Trying to write down notes and I'm doing that. Alright. No, no, no. Okay. Alright, time to leave the canal, the inner sea then. And my ship is all the way down here. Again, I could check out the rest of the Kraken Leg of Sea, but it's really just not worth it. This is Melmond, though, right? Let's just go do this now. Okay. Okay. If this is floater, this gets a lot easier. Sweet! Okay, I don't have to walk to any of my destinations so much anymore. I do already have the loot, so as soon as I find TOF, I'm basically in go mode, but obviously my levels are not great. So we'll have to do something about that. Okay, that's Ordeal, which is not incentivized. Oops, actually, I'll go Volcano first. Okay. Alright. Let's see what ice is. There we go. Okay, goodbye Vorpals, but whatever. I'm after spells. Those are pretty boring spells. I guess I'll buy Quadex anyway. You never know when that comes in handy. I don't love it though. I think it's somewhat overrated. There's Fade. And Life 2. Still have a item shop item for at large. There it is. Oh, it's the tail, and it's crazy expensive. That's nothing. Titan East is here. Okay. I have the bottle. Need shield. Nazmune, I'm just taking it. That's the one we wanted. I'll let you know when I really start grinding, I guess. Oh, that was super worth it. Alright. Okay, I don't need to deal with Marsh, right? Yeah, I don't need to deal with Marsh. Okay, I don't have the crystal, but... Toya. That's it for... There's a... The Earth Cave has a nice, Whizvamp vampire tail, but I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. I'd really love to find Provoca, is what I really need. Oh, well, I need to find this too, huh? Okay. So there's going to be some trap tiles in here as well. Hey, Pro Ring is welcome. Oh, and a ribbon! That's pretty spicy. Oh, I should be smart and give the ribbon to the person who has life too, huh? we're gonna go out here and save, and let's see what those spec tiles are. Oops. I don't like the ambush aspect of that. I may not be able to do a whole lot about it either. Alright. More key items equals more XP, I think. So we're gonna hit this one twice. Oh. That's not too bad if a Saber T is gonna die to a Fade. Ooh, Pre-Med's not great. Oh! Death Touch, also not great. Well, don't think we're going to be fighting those anymore. But I do need to write down that Gaia is TOF. Alright, so Dwarf Cave has... No, just go to Canaria. Screw it. Alright. Buy another ribbon now as well. Alright, let's go see if we can't kill some vampires. They don't have a ton of hit points, so it's mostly about the Whizvamp. Okay, Whizvamps do have a bit of HP, unfortunately. Oof, they have a lot of HP. But I like a lot of experience as well. I would still really love to find Provoca for useful spells. And this is sort of the boring part. fade left. Ooh, lots of amps. I'm loving that white mage turn order. Definitely could use something useful for a white mage to do, but... Or, black mage, rather. I think I can pick up some spells at Northwest Castle. Ooh. Beefy damage. Oh no, the ambush is a huge problem. Alright. Nice fade. That should save us. Oh, the one round. Got one fade left. Alright. I think now I can revive my other fighter. That's too bad. He's gonna get a lot of chances, though. Ooh, chance to strike first. That probably clinches it. Just 8 levels, no big deal. Ouchies. Oh, that's bad. Great, they all went after the ones I wanted. Alright, about time to head back to the inn. While I'm at it, I suppose I can buy a ribbon for you. Somebody else need a ribbon? Yeah, you do. Alright, I would really love to find Provoking now. Let's check some Cardiales. Sort of doesn't matter which one we start with, but... Okay, I don't want that. It's not necessary at this point. Okay. There's an herb, for whatever that's worth. That'll help out with some experience as well, since we aren't really done grinding yet. Oh yeah! Tons of gold. So it looks like sometimes the incentive will be kinda garbage. There's Provoca. Alright, so now we can get some level 2 spells that are hopefully very useful. Fast is really the one we're going for. Temper will have to do. Yeah, a lot of those are pretty good. Well, let's go see if there's any Fade or Nuke staves. There's a Mage staff, but that's much less impressive. Alright, I don't know if this pirate encounter is going to be different. I don't think it is, but I'm going to take it mostly because it'll give me more experience, presumably. By way of getting a key item, I mean. Or a white shirt. It's not nothing. It's not great, but it's not nothing. Hey, the Power Gauntlet. That's a good one, right? Alright. Drop a ribbon, no big deal. Flame shield. don't think there can be anything there I care about. Actually, houses would be nice. No houses. Alright. Yeah, I don't really care about this. Chests are not terribly important at this point. Oops. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I guess I just need to grind a whole bunch now, really. I could go get Tail. I don't know how useful that actually is. But let's go grind some more. It's too bad I didn't really find any great black magic, though. This turn order could have been a little better. Kinda don't even care about the black mage at this point. Wow. Nice. Last fade. It is important to remember that. I honestly wonder if I could just handle everything now. It's not like I have to worry about a whole bunch of different enemies in TOF. Let's try it out. This is what practice is for. Okay, sure. There's actually just no reason to open those at all. I just don't care about anything. So lonely. Poor Lich 2. He's got nobody to hug. Basically not afraid of anything except nuke. Ooh. I'm a little afraid of crazy defense, though. Ah, never mind. Lucky. That's why you buy Quad X. In case something crazy like that happens. Definitely wish I had fast, but that's alright. Did that go through Black Mage's Ribbon? Did I fail to buy Black Mage a Ribbon? Nope, that went through Black Mage's Ribbon. Impressive. Yeah, there's the nuke. Alright, you survived. That's fine. Should be alright. Oh, wow. You have to survive. There we go. Probably should save your fours. Ugh. Oh, you have power gauntlets, that's right. Oh, you also have no hit points, apparently. Good deal. Alright, I believe we do have alternate final boss. And I think we're good. Alright. This one. I'm gonna go ahead and power glove on you. Nope, not that one. Okay, that's no problem. Yeah, screw that, I'm gonna temper. We'll see if it's got crazy defense or not. It's got crazy evade. Ow. Don't kill Phi 2, I need him. Alright, good. Wow, that went through Ribbon too. Heal 2. Bye-bye. Oh, you have White Shirt. Ugh. What? This is problematic. Chaos, why are you so mean? Oops, no, you need a cure 4. Well... Okay. That'll do. Alright, well, that was definitely interesting. It's only 10-10, huh? Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that challenge seed now, then. I don't normally like to do 2 in a row. But, given that that was so fast, I think I can handle it. The Black Mage choice, though, I think I kind of need it for early on, because that was just really, really buoyed by having Masmian early on. So that was kind of interesting. Alright. Let's go load up the challenge flags. That's not it either. Beta. Alright. Close that out. Open up the new one. Alright, now we've got actual challenge seed. Oh yeah, I can't actually change those this time. I could on my previous one. I still think Black Mage is the way to go here. Alright. And go. Okay, wow, no weapons of note. No armor of note. Got exit, which isn't very useful. Got Harm 2. Wow, this is interesting. How are we supposed to do anything? I guess Harm 2 can do something? This is, this is much more difficult. Alright, let's buy a couple cabinets. Is this always something nice? Okay. I think this actually is always something nice. I don't know if that's documented or not. Okay. Well, we've got money now because we can sell that Vorpal. Bye-bye, Vorpal. Falchions are actually pretty good. Alright. Well, TOF's gotta have something. Okay. Mermaid incentive. Notably, I can get mage stabs. Hopefully I just have enough money to do whatever I want. Light Axe can put in some work, but mage staff pretty much strictly better. There's our ship. Okay. Well, that'll get us a lot of locations. But there's still plenty of chests in here. This one, right? Oops. Okay. Not a whole lot to do. Alright, I'm gonna actually go out and save. Which I know sounds weird, but I don't want to accidentally hit a really bad spike. Fairly likely that the key items are bunched together. It really seems like that is the case. Although, who knows? There's an herb. Don't think I'm gonna get that other chest. Or that chest. There's another light axe and an ice shield. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't have exit, do I? No. I wasn't smart enough to buy exit, was I? It's so weird going through this in reverse. I just, like, never ever do it. I go down one, then over. I made that mistake last time. I did one of these. Alright, so we got a bunch of key items. Including the ship. And the canal. But not the bridge? Is that right? Or did I get the bridge? Not the bridge. Alright, and I have 40k. Let's go buy mage stabs. Anything else useful? Yeah, exit is pretty useful. And there was just like straight nothing here. I mean, confused if I wanted to fight carry 1, but not so much. Alright. More cabins. Piers. I have no way of healing. Suppose I'll buy a soft potion. And 2 houses. We'll explore some more, and then eventually we'll be ready to fight something. Okay. Okay. Well, let's wait on that. Actually, I should buy life instead, really, but... Oh, I can buy Masmunes. Alright, Matoya. Helmut. Masmune. Ribbon. Pro Ring. Wow. This place is amazing if you have money. Alright. that. Okay. I should be able to kill pirates and get some levels. I'm actually gonna wait until I, Oh, squint! Poor Phi 1. This is actually totally fine. Okay. I won't say no to that. Okay, black shirts. Nice. Okay, no key item there. I just assume he's going to be in the center, so I'll go around. Not this time, though. Arm 3, I guess. I'll buy AM2, that might become useful. Oh my god, there are no spells! This is crazy! Ice Sword, though, is pretty sweet, but not what I'm worried about at the moment. Alright, so that's that. And there's Canary Castle. And do I have the key? I don't. Maybe we'll go get it. Nope, we'll get a white shirt. I wonder if I can sell the white shirt for a lot. So what do I have that I can sell? I can sell a wizard staff. Because I really don't need that. Yeah, that is definitely Mazmian money. I suppose I could just go to Melmon and sell this stuff, but this way I at least know Opal Shield can go away. Not worth a lot, though. I think I'm still gonna keep that white shirt. Actually, don't need to, really. I've got Invis 2 already, and I don't anticipate armor being a problem. Alright, so Melmon was at Matoya. Let's just go back there. Definitely need to get a Mazmune. It's like not even worth it. Okay, there's one Mazmune. I think I'm gonna go back to Elfland and check out Northwest Castle from here. I don't know why I'm saving here, that's just terrible force of habit, but... Okay. How's about a canoe? That's not a canoe, but it's alright. Okay, so what does that get me? So I can go back to CC and get 6 chests. I can go get TFC. Interesting, but not worth it at the moment. There's not a whole lot I can do there without getting wrecked. Defense sword. There's our bridge, which isn't really necessary. There's the canoe, which is... Alright, so we're airshipping it. Because I have canal, I believe. You know what, while I'm here though... Oh no, I can just airship to Dwarf when I feel like it. Not have to deal with a credits roll. Because I have floater, right? I have to keep double checking to make sure I'm not confusing it with the last seed, because this is the part where I really don't like doing 2 seeds in a row, but given the volume of notes I have to take for an entrance shuffle anyway, I think I got it under control. Okay, we found TUF already. I think I can just kill you. Famous last words. No. Alright. These chests free. Procape. No. And let's check what this spike tile is. Might be a little gnarly. Okay. Actually not the worst if I don't get ambushed. Because I've got these. Do I have, like, a better harm? I do. You have just nothing. All I'm saying is it's possible. Well, the troll is the problem there. So if I can just get, like, 1 or 2 zombies, we can really get the ball rolling. Perfect. Look at that. Just don't kill. Oh, that's not great. Alright, well, you're cured now. There we go. Is that both your harm? No, you still have 1 more harm free charge. And I do have exit? Yeah. So I only need to fight this tile once. Assuming my white mage lives, which isn't a great assumption necessarily. Alright. I don't need those. Okay. Definitely need to write down what that was. Alright, and CC was over by Elf Castle. Let's go get that key item there before we fight anything else. Assuming it's a key item. It probably isn't, actually. Oh, but it is. So we're done with that. I'm just gonna stop at the inn real quick. Alright, do I have a bunch of things I could sell? I don't want to sell the defense sword. I haven't checked Volcano or Ice yet. Okay. 'Cause I don't have a bunch of things I could sell. I don't want to sell the defense sword. Alright. I haven't checked Volcano or Ice yet. 'Cause I don't have a bunch of things I could sell. I don't want to sell the defense sword. Okay, it's no good. I am pretty much just looking for treasure at this point before I do my grind. Oh, I need the loot. I forgot about that. Well, I've only looked at one trap tile, so. TOF had the Zomble troll fight, which was actually pretty decent. Alright, nice earth. Okay, I haven't checked the Melmond side, but I do want to buy things in Melmond now. Alright, yeah, Ribbon is just too good. How much do I have? 27. Let's go revive Phi 1. I think I want to just go full out here. I'm going to want some camping equipment. And I'm going to want some heal potions. May not need a billion of them, but that's probably enough. It's not like I need a billion of them for TOF. I don't think I ever checked Dwarf. I didn't, and I have Oxyale. I have Bottle, rather. I suppose I'll check this, because I am going to level enough. Don't really care about Warp. Don't care about those. Alright, Zeus Gauntlet, but whatever. Nope. Let's see if we've got our key item in here. We do not. Okie dokie. Actually, I never checked Melmond, did I? Melmond is on rack, and I have the Oxyale. Big fat nothing for that. So I don't care about Melmonds. Don't need to make a note. Okay. Don't think I want waterfall. Actually, you know what? This is actually a totally fine test. We even got the exit spell. Well, that's pretty gross, but... Oh boy. Oh, they don't hit at all. Oh, they don't hit the person with the opal bracelet. Arm 3 is a little better. Nice! There's the loot, too. We needed that. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see what else we got. Lots of money. Even more money. Nothing else. I don't think I care about Ordeal. So let's go to Guardian Isles. Actually, let's check Caravan as well. There's the chime. I'll take that. Not that I so much care about getting into Mirage Tower, probably, but more key items is good, yeah. I haven't translated the slab. I don't have the crown. I do have the key, though. Come on, lazy crown! Oh, 3 trap tiles here, too, actually. That's intriguing. And these are kind of unique trap tiles, too. Let's go check it out. Wow! Okay, but... I don't know what the plan is here. Yeah, the plan was mages don't have hit points, and that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, fighters also have hit points. Yeah, this is no good. Alright. 3 Estos. 4 is Crescent Lake. And I've got that item. Check for Power Gauntlets. I guess Pro Cape is alright, but... do my guys have, like, armor? Let's get something. Okay, heal 2 is alright. Good lord, there are just no black magic spells. But of course, I haven't found Elfland yet, so... You bums! Seriously? Okay, I don't care about Marsh. There's some silver armor, I guess. I don't have the crystal, right? Yeah. 6, Toya. Let's check out Gaia. Actually, we can check out Mirage, I suppose. Hey! This one's A-okay. Do I have TNT? I do not, but I have the key. Black shirt. Flame shields. Okay. All right. There's TNT. There's the crystal from a toy as well. Another Mesmune. That'll give you something to do. Let's go turn in that TNT. Can't hold ribbon, I disagree. You've already got one. Writing down that Mirage's dwarf, just in case. We get adamants. Hooray. Alright, so... really just need to grind. I really need to find Elfline too, though. I need to revive you as well. What else is left? I haven't been to Ordeal, I haven't been to Unrack, I haven't been to Waterfall. Let's just go do those, I guess. Have I been to... yeah, I've been to Sarda and Titan, right? Actually, no, I don't know if I have. I definitely haven't been to Earth. Oh, yeah. I've definitely been there. Okay. But I haven't been to Earth. I'm pretty sure I skipped that. Okay, I do have the herb, as well as the key. The Zeus Gauntlet might actually be kind of useful. Just need to find a good place to grind. Zumbles are okay, but really not what we're going for. Let's see. I've got my ribbons, I've got my Mesmunes. C might have some okay tiles. I think I could pretty much ignore treasure chests at this point. Just need to grind. Well, at least out of the way treasure chests. How about that? Oh, I've been here. Right. Okay. Oh! Is that so? Oh, they have hit points though. That's really disappointing. Well, then again, once I get, like, all level here, I think I'll be alright. Yeah. Okay, we have found our trap tile, I think. I do still need to find Elfland, though. Like, I have no spells. Like, seriously, I have no spells. Alright, let's exit. Heal. Actually, I'm gonna go to Melmon to heal because I can buy the 4th Mesmer. And that will be useful for things. Okay, ribbon. You're missing a ribbon. We're all missing pro rings. You've got a pro ring. You've got a pro ring, and White Mage needs a pro ring. And I can buy a flame armor. Damn it. Not paying attention to what I need, so yeah. We can just jump off these. I sort of wonder if there's a quicker trap tile on the other side. 'Cause this actually does take a little bit to get there, but whatever. Jeez. Well, on to the grind. These things pretty much don't hurt me, so... This is a pretty nice grind. I don't have to keep exiting out to heal. think the randomizer may go too far. For this randomizer in particular, no. I still think there's a lot of skill involved. There honestly isn't a ton of variance, I don't think. I mean, there's some depending on the path you take a little bit. I think Dragon Warrior Randomizer is considerably more variant. But no, I honestly don't think this is that bad. With these flags, it gets a little weird, just because, like... you know, if you find a better trap tile, then you're gonna be a lot faster, but... there's still some skills involved here. I kind of want to just kill my Black Mage off, honestly, now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, these aren't tournament flag settings by any means. I think the slider can move pretty far in one direction to still involve luck. Like, look at something like Zelda 3 Randomizer that obviously involves a lot of skill versus like a Dragon Warrior Chaos, which really is heavily luck-based. So what kind of sucks is I really have just like no spells to handle some of the alternate final boss things. And I don't know if the alternate final boss stays the same through a different seed here. It's actually a fairly interesting question. I guess we'll find out if we get, like, you know, 2 War Mechs or if we stick with the 8 Garlands and a Chaos. And so I have to kind of plan for that. I'd love to have a good AoE, although I guess Black Shirt is enough, really. How I feel about the last tournament overall. Presumably you're talking about the Final Fantasy one. I actually liked it a lot. I think all the seeds were pretty good. I think the best player won. So, that's a pretty big point in favor of what you were saying, in terms of skill wins out. I think it was reasonably well done. I don't have a lot of it still in my memory at the moment. Oops. I'll definitely be curious to see. I mean, the league is going to be the league. The league is always kind of weird, but the next tournament, because version 2.4 adds some pretty interesting stuff, especially entrance shuffle, which I get a kick out of. Actually, I could probably do this now. Nope, 5 hits still not enough. Well, sometimes it is. Alright, how am I doing on hit points? 570, 57, 368. That's probably enough. Alright, let's go revive our Black Mage, and we still want to find Elfland really bad, because there's gotta be some spells there. And you need to re-equip things. Entrance, like, I'm kind of finding entrance is totally fine. You don't necessarily need floor to go with it. Floor is just more notes. Okay, I don't care about Volcano. Pretty much just care about Elflands. Alright, no, I don't care about that either. Alright, well, I haven't been to Ordeal, but where else have I not been? I feel like... Did I find Elfland and fail to write it down? Oh, Lefane. So I think one of these is Bahamut and one of these is... I'm not sure. See, now I'm getting confused, even with just entrance shuffle. You know what? Melmon's got spells. Yeah, there's Elflands. I don't really care about any of that. Do you have any useful spell? Alright, that's technically something. Really, really left Emperor fast, though. Nuke would also be excellent. Wow. There's fast, alright. I guess that's all I really care about. Oh, that's not true. You know what? I should go to the armor shop. Might be power gauntlets. Hey, what do you know? I probably don't have room for any of this shit. I really don't need that Zeus gauntlet. Alright. And Melmond had some pretty good spells too. Turns out I don't think I actually need to class change, so there's no point in going with Lefane. Well, I think it was 50-50. I had pigeonholed it, so, I mean, I guess I called it, but... Well, I called the Power Gauntlet. That was actually pretty tight. I was thinking you were just saying I called Elfland, which is not a super high roll there. But... Alright, and TOF was at Crescent Lake. Alright, hopefully I didn't waste way too much time grinding and finding treasures and things. I probably did, but whatever. Because I do have the loot, right? Yep, and the key. Those are important. I do actually need those. Well, at least it's an ambush, which means I know I can run away. Don't need power gloves for that one. Yeah, what's kind of unfortunate is I didn't find Cure 4. Or yeah, I did find Cure 4, didn't I? It was in Melmon's. Okay, cool. Okay. There we go. 2 down. Alright. I don't have a heal spell. A white shirt? No. Oh, misclick. I meant to hit fast. Hopefully it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. In fact, may have helped. Alright, well, that was a very uneventful TOFR so far. You are crap. You're fine. Because you just like, what do you even have? You have Cure 4. I need you not be in front. Well, let's just continue with this. Okay, here's the fun one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, evil men have no HP. Victory is at hand, potentially. Ow! Nope, you're dead. I think you're the one that had the defense, too, if I'm not wrong. Oh, cool, you do. Nope. Let's do this. This is a tough fight. Nope, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, interesting. I think I'm just gonna try that again. Those Wormeks are pretty beefy. I pitched the white shirt, didn't I? So I don't think I need the power gloves so much, because they were still taking damage. Well, maybe I'll still have the other fighter do power glove. The trick is getting him to survive. This formation would be a little bit better if I had Nuke instead of just Lit 3, although still cleared away all the little dudes, so not a huge problem. It'd be better, too, if they didn't have Nuclear as their first ability. That's the real problem. and not having heal 3. Which I probably could go get if I had actually written down where Crescent Lake was. Oh, I did, actually. Well, if I don't make it this time, I think Crescent Lake maybe had heal 3. Since when do you have defense or evasion? What? Okay. No, that's not allowed. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna put it else castle. Oops. Nope, that's CC. I didn't write this down. Shit. Well, alright. We're just gonna keep trying, I think. Until it sticks. I regret not writing down Crescent Lake. Now, if only they would do that. Or that. I don't really know how I'm going to survive double nuclear at all, though. Like, bashing my head against this may not be the right way to go about it. I think if this one doesn't work, I'm going to go to C and grind some more, I think. Really, Kraken? Alright, well... guess we need a little more refinements. Oops, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Notes are useful. Need some more max HP. That was not a lot of max HP on that one. Or that one. There we go. Good HP gains for both of them that time. Didn't even see how many HP Black Mage got that time. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully this gives me a little more leeway. Alright, hopefully Kraken doesn't decide to get all tentacly on White Mage this time. Because he's done it twice. So let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't matter at all. It's almost too bad Fire 3 is here. Come on. Wow, that's a lot of menuing mistakes. Right. Alright, and you got defense. So this doesn't matter at all. Yeah, that's about what I can do. Alright, defense. Power. Into lit 3. Oh no. Okay. Defense, power, cure for self, and fast you. Alright, I think you defensed up. Good. No swirl, please. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Alright. There, we got one. Alright, I think we got this time. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, well, I suppose we'll see how we did. Thank you, ShadowWalker227. Good to see you. Thank you, Falconic. Thank you, Meridian BC. Good to see you as well. Well, Falconic, should I even post it to the channel? You can see it right here. If you want to just go ahead and add that. 107.54. I got first? I would be very surprised to hear that. Honestly. I think I wasted a lot of time, and obviously wiping a couple times in TOF doesn't seem like that would be a first place. Thank you, Falconic. Yeah, it's very hard to believe. Wow. That's... Okay, I guess I just did find the good trap tile. I was definitely worried about a couple things. One, not grinding enough and then dying in TOF when probably the toughest alternate chaos boss happened, the double war mech. Luckily, the evil men were manageable because I had really no way to manage if they had like 500 hit points or something. Even if they didn't really do a whole lot, it was still going to be like really hard to deal with them. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I really didn't explore trap tiles hardly at all. I just kind of found one that was good enough and went with it. The spells were just atrocious. I did find Cure 4, thankfully, which definitely saved my bacon. Alright, I have been added to the leaderboard and scroll down, and yes indeed, wow! First place out of 18. Okay, neat. It looks like Leggy Starscream did like a New Game Plus sort of thing and figured things out that way. Okay, is that what you guys are doing then? You're just kind of rerunning it and trying to get the best time knowing where everything is? Because I've seen Yunos doing some of the Zelda 1 routing seeds, and that looks really neat. He gets really deep into it, which we maybe kind of have to for Zelda. That's honestly more work than I kind of want to do for these sorts of things. But this is definitely pretty neat, and this flag set is very good for the routing. Because you can just do anything you want. Okay, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be doing that tonight. 2 races, or, well, not races, but, you know, 2 seeds in a row is more than I can do. It looks like Tarnan actually just got 3950 in the spoiler chat. Yeah, I mean, I wiped 3 times in TOFR and still somehow beat everyone by 7 minutes, 6 and change. That's what he says. Okay, yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. Yeah, these seeds are really tough to manage. I think, though, doing the practice seed before this one was an enormous help. Managing expectations and kind of figuring things out that way. Boy, was Black Mage useless. Well, no, I can't say he was useless, because Fast was still really, really good. So, yeah, I'd still probably go with the Black Mage. I don't think a 3rd fighter is necessarily the way to go. Although, in the New Game Plus, you might consider it. You still need a way to deal with the evil men, but the black shirt might be enough for that. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Definitely some neat routing there. I didn't really write down where a lot of the treasures were to do a New Game Plus. I don't go that deep on my notes. If I find a treasure, there's no real point in writing it down. Yeah, they were definitely really low. Lit 3 was handling almost all of them, so. Whew. Well, that didn't feel too bad for 2 seeds in a row, considering it was roughly 2 hours, a little over. So, it wasn't so bad. It was definitely a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying Entrance Shuffle and Floor Shuffle. I know these weren't Floor Shuffle, but even just Entrance Shuffle alone is pretty cool. I'm surprised how much I enjoy it. Just in general, I tend to be really cynical about a lot of things, especially when it's a change to something I'm already good at. I want to be like, no, the old way's way better. You know, I'd just be Old Man Tristle. But yeah, I mean, it reminds me of Free Enterprise a little bit. I don't do races of Free Enterprise. I've only really done casual play because the flags I like to do are very different from the ones other people like to do, and I think there's some exploits in the way people are doing like the tournament and just casual races like that. Just doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, that's exactly the trap tile I used was the 2 to 3 eye encounter. I mean, you guys have run this new game plus. That you guys haven't found anything better to grind on. I'm surprised to hear that because every one of these I've done with the swapped trap tiles, that's actually the worst of the experience that I have found. Previous ones have included 4 red dragon, which is just bonkers. So, and then there was that vampire and whiz vampire one in the practice seed I did that was better than the eyes. Although I had fade to clean that one up, I didn't have anything to clean up a trap tile like that. Well, that's worse than 2 to 3 eyes, I think. Because the other really nice part about the eyes is they just weren't lethal at all. In theory, they could paralyze lock you, but it's just not a thing when you have ribbons. So, yeah, if there was nothing better, then yeah, I guess I could see getting first place in this week. I'm just very surprised to hear that because just everyone I've done has had so many better things. But yeah, if I just happen to find it, then that's definitely how you win these seeds. It's seeds like these are new randomizer feature. Is this something that's on the alpha site already, or something I don't know about? I'll be curious to see. I have some guesses if it's something I already know about. Let me just glance at the alpha site. So let's see. What could it be? So is that not in beta? No. Oh no, that's yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Something nobody knows about. I hope it's not. Well, it's not co-op because we know about co-op. No, good for you for not telling anyone. That's totally fine. Wait, the flag will be hidden and it won't show on the site? Okay, well then, so here's the thing then. You should probably put like a soft ban on people practicing with a different seed, like I did with this. If it's going to be a truly secret feature, then yeah, I think you need to write out that you can't use this flag set for anything else. Well, I was going to say, or just hand out the ROM in the Discord, but there's considerable issues with that, presumably. So, yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Yeah. I'm hoping there wasn't a practice ban on this one, because I totally skirted that. Dun, dun, dun. But, I mean, it was all... I'm just reading the Discord right now. Yeah, I don't see anything banning what I did to practice, because I practice on a different seed number. I wanted to practice the flags, but not the seed. And it's all on video, so, you know. Okay. That's, I'm looking forward to that. We'll see. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I haven't been doing, like, these every week. But, you know, I just figure whenever there's public flags, you know, you can't really ban practice. That's, you know, because, you know, if you ban using those flags, then okay, maybe I flip a couple switches and now there's 4 force party members or something, you know, like, these are different flags, you know, except, you know, the main point is, you know, how do you grind and get powerful enough to kill chaos with no encounters. That was really the whole thing. So yeah, that'll be really interesting. You guys are doing some great work. Thank you for these are keeping me hype about Final Fantasy even during a Dragon Warrior tournament, and plus I've been distracted by a few other things as well. I bought Elmanage Original on Monday, and or last Monday, and after a week, I've put about 60 some hours into it. So I've been doing a lot of that, and then also I've been selling a bunch more Magic stuff on TCG Player lately. So I've been hype about getting that going as well. So yeah, well, I do have my Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament opponents, and unfortunately, it's Mr. Holmes. So if you had asked anyone before the tournament that one of me or Mr. Holmes would have to do the play-in race, you'd have been called insane. But here we are. We are both 2-2. The winner graduates to the bracket. The loser has to do the play-in race to make the bracket. And the play-in race, I've done the little math on it, and it depends on how the pair-ups and pair-downs go. I think it's 2 or 3 slots for the play-in race make the bracket out of about 13 people. So that's going to be crazy. I have had some very unfortunate pairings. I'll just say that. I have lost to Nest Cardinality and Ouija Wee, and now I got paired against Mr. Holmes. So I am playing against 3 of the best Dragon Warrior players on the planet. Nest Card and Ouija Wee have been going back and forth on the vanilla Dragon Warrior record. Yeah, obviously Nest Cardinality is a beast at just about everything, but even Dragon Warrior in particular. Any newcomers taking the tourney by storm? Let me look up the records. So, if you want to call Centroid 41 a newbie, he's not a name you would ever expect to be 4-0, I don't think. Obviously looking at this group, Nest Cardinality is not 4-0. Obviously me and Mr. Holmes are not. High Spirits isn't. Jacquemus isn't. Jacquemus actually has to play Nest Cardinality, which is super gross. Up to No Good is 4-0 as well. So there's been some surprises here for sure. Game Boy is 2-2, although he won his match yesterday, so he has made the bracket. He's 3-2, but that's not amazing for him. So yeah, a lot of Jake Hooper's 1-3. He's got to fight for his life. Just like this tourney has been kind of crazy, and it's not like these flags are anything weird for us. These are the normal casual race flags. There's no chaos. There's no crazy experience or anything weird going on. These are just normal flags, but a lot of people have been putting in some work and been crushing it. And unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. So I don't have a date set for that match against Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, I'm on call for work this week, as I've mentioned. So chances are it's going to be early next week for my round 5 race against Mr. Holmes. We haven't set a firm date on that yet. We're waiting until we get closer to the date. We can figure out our schedules better. So yeah. Yeah, thanks, Shadow Walker. I would not put my chances at 50% or above to beat Mr. Holmes. I mean, Mr. Holmes is just insane at DWR. I'm just going to take a glance at what the DWR leaderboard says, and oh yeah, he's in first place. Yeah, it's Mr. Holmes, Game Boy, Nest Card, and then me. So, yeah, number 1 versus number 4 in the 2-2 bracket is terrible, and then the feeling of getting paired against Mr. Holmes in the 2-2 bracket was just the Star Wars Episode 3. No, it's pretty rough. But I mean, neither of us are dead. At the very least, we've got the play-in race safety net. The problem with that is, even if we win the play-in race, we're gonna have to face one of the higher record people in the bracket. The 5-0, the 4-1. So it's going to be pretty rough the rest of the way. And the bracket is enormous. It's like a 24-player bracket, which I was mocking before the tournament, but now I'm kind of thankful for it because, if I lose against Mr. Holmes and win the play-in race, that'll get me back in it. And then who knows from there. So, But we'll see. I'm feeling kind of okay about Dragon Warrior. My last two races are kind of back and forth. The last one I did, I believe on Saturday, was a 10-person race that I won with a fairly comfortable lead. And I beat Sparkover and S Cardinality and Centroid. So yeah, I know it's still possible, but the one before that was a 5-player race. I think. Let me click around. Yeah, it was a 5-player. Oh no, I'm thinking of Final Fantasy race. Never mind. No, that was the last DWR race I did, and then that worked out. So it's possible. We'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be 5 bracket rounds. Oh, actually, you know what? No, now that I think about it, because it's a 24-player bracket, the top 8 people will get a bye. So if I win the play-in race, I'll probably just be playing against another 3-2. So that's not as bad. But the problem is the 3-2s are going to include Game Boy and Mr. Holmes and potentially Nest Cardinality or Jackamus. And, 3-2 isn't safe. That's for sure. I maybe sound like I'm counting my chickens with the play-in race, but I'm just going to, theorize as if I make it. Because obviously if I lose against Mr. Holmes and I don't make the bracket stage anyway, there's no point in even worrying about it. So yeah, this is it's been quite the tournament for sure. I'm kind of looking forward to it winding down. Not that I'm getting sick of Dragon Warrior by any means, but it's still a lot to deal with, and I'm just kind of looking forward to the next best thing. I don't know when the fall Final Fantasy League is starting up. I don't follow the Final Fantasy Discord as much as I could. It's just there's so much content. There's a lot of people doing work, so it's hard to keep up with everything. And I don't really see anything. There's no league channel that I can see. So in October, okay. Well, I guess we've got some time. So yeah, I mean, if all goes well in the Dragon Warrior tournament, the beginning of October I think the beginning of October is about going to be where the finals is-ish, maybe like semifinals of Dragon Warrior. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you know all this stuff, Shadow Walker. So, okay, yeah, that's just what, Thursday? Friday? Saturday? I don't know how many days August has. So, oh, okay, yeah, I guess the announcements thing. I actually. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, that was like 9 days ago. Yep, I see how it is now. Yeah, see, I'm looking at this image that's like Le Tour de Coneria. Race for glory, race to light the orbs, race for your team. So that'll be interesting. I'm hoping it's not a thing where. So teams is tough, right? You don't want the great players just all teaming up and crushing everyone, because that's kind of what happens in Magic when they do team tournaments, and it's a little disgusting. You don't really just want random teams, though, because then, if you just randomly get stuck into a good team, then you're going to do better. So I'm curious to see how teams works out with that. It might just be you self-declare for Team Vorpal, Team Mazmune, or whatever, and that's fine. So long as I could put up an individual performance and still win the league, I'll definitely be satisfied. As far as improvements over the previous league, there were definitely weird situations where if it got later in the round, different people would be racing. I don't mind the defend the league thing where like because it was me, Monosai, and Artea, and you might try to run interference to make sure they don't win a race. I don't really mind that, but the issue more became um, more people would play earlier on, and then I would have trouble with that, and then I would just wait until later in the period when I can just win like a 5-person race. That actually kind of felt cheap. I didn't love doing that, but if if there's going to be a rule set going into it, we're just going to all have to follow it. Um, so I'm hoping for some better administration. I think that's definitely going to be the case. There's a lot more new people in place. Not to malign anything Zardia has done, or Mia, or anybody in previous tournaments or leagues necessarily, but I think it has been a little bit jumbled at times. So I'm interested in some more stability and some more well-tested and concrete uh, flag sets and things like that. Because wasn't there like one flag set where we like kind of had to modify it ahead of time because it was just a stupid flag set or something like that. I don't really remember everything in great detail, but I remember something like that happening where it was just like, why are we even doing this kind of thing? So that was a nice healthy rant at the end of that. So thank you everybody for being in the channel. I always like to see more and more people. Hopefully not all of you are just Twitch bots, but obviously, Falconic, Shadowwalker, Meridian, RPG David, lots of people talking in chat. So that's always great to see. Yeah, thank you again, Shadowwalker. And yeah, I'm glad this worked out, I guess. I didn't have great expectations for it, but I guess it worked out. I'm surprised to win this week. So I'm looking forward to next week. And we'll see how that works. Although, if that's being announced tomorrow, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do it. I mean, I say that I was on call tonight. If it just so happened that I got paged, then kind of whatever. So perhaps I'll do like a Wednesday run of the new challenge seed. That might be the next best day to do that. I don't love doing streams on call, but I've had some pretty good luck with not getting paged lately, so hasn't been much of an issue. All right. I bet everybody on YouTube appreciates my 30-minute rant here. So yeah, and yeah, speaking of YouTube, I do post all my Twitch stuff on you are allowed to pause challenges and come back to them. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Generate the ROM early. There's no guarantee the hidden feature will be live? Okay. Well, I'll look into that, I guess. I don't love being able to pause, to be perfectly honest. Like, I mean, there's a lot of times where, like in that seat, I wanted to sit and think about what my planning would have been. I don't think that should be allowed, personally, but I mean, it's one thing if like if I get paged and I get a phone call or something, like I guess that's one thing, but there's still like subconscious things going on, or maybe I'm not paying attention to the phone call that much. Or even like if I have to run and go pee or something, it's gonna take me an extra minute, but I might be thinking about stuff on the way, reminding myself, oh, I need to go to this town to pick up a spell or whatever. I think for me personally, I won't be doing that if I can avoid it, for sure. And if I got paged, I might as well like have just forfeit. It's not, these challenges don't. Yeah, I mean, these challenges don't have a prize or anything like that, so it's not super serious. It's a challenge seed, but that's about the most stressful word you can use to do it. There's not a lot of stress involved. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, hopefully I won't tilt off at it. I feel like I don't tilt that much, but maybe some of you who know better and have watched my streams before uh, have some insight into that better than I do. But I think I can stay relatively level-headed in general. I don't know, this will be really curious. Something that would need us to step away during the race. Well, I don't even know what my pause button is on my on my live split. I suppose I should figure that out. Pause is numpad 5. All right. Yeah, I that's definitely my plan. Like, I would prefer to just do it all in one sitting. So yeah, definitely the best day for me for that is probably going to be Wednesday, because even if we have Monday and Tuesday next week, um, that those either of those could be days that I race Mr. Holmes. So I'm not going on vacation for Labor Day or anything, so there's no issue with that. But yeah, I guess other than that, I'd get a nice 3-day weekend. So, all right, my wife is probably going to text me at any point now for some late night shopping. So, thank you all once again for hanging out, and I guess we'll see you for the challenge seed next time. Everybody have a wonderful evening and good luck with the challenge seed yourselves. Take care.